This is why cricket is called the gentleman's sport, from players putting fair play above victory.
Well, he didn't even stand.
To acts of pure sportsmanship.
Ken walking up a bit of pace there, that's hit Ganguly.
That, honestly, stunned the world.
Here to fulfill a promise he had made to Mohammad Amir during the Asia Cup last month, presenting the Pakistani paceman.
These moments will make you a true cricket fan. And just when you think you've seen the best one, wait till you see the last one. Because these are the 10 greatest moments of respect and fair play in cricket. Do you know why cricket is called the gentleman's game? If not, watch this.
It's a struggle. They're going to carry him off. Oh dear.
Everything was going smoothly during a match between the West Indies and New Zealand, until a player suddenly cramped up while returning to the pavilion after the match. But what did the opposing team do next? No one expected it.
His opposition, so nice to see. They do have the reputation, the New Zealand national side, the men's side.
Instead of ignoring him, they carried him off the field and took him to the pavilion. A true moment of respect that reminded the world that cricket is more than just winning. Sometimes, the biggest wins in cricket don't come from scoring runs. Nepal's Asif Sheikh had a choice: take the wicket or show true sportsmanship, and guess what he chose?
Looks to hike that across the line. Andy McBrien has ended up on his feet. I don't think...
What happened next left the whole stadium in shock.
Goosebumps here in the commentary box, because that's a touching moment. It was accidental, but he could have run him out here, and Asif Sheikh has said no. He said he's not going to.
Instead of running the batter out, he upheld the spirit of the game in a way rarely seen. This is cricket at its purest. Legends don't just play the game, they set an example. In a high-stakes match, Sachin Tendulkar had a decision to make. The umpires didn't notice what had happened, but Sachin did. Instead of staying silent and waiting for the umpire's decision, he did something that left everyone in shock. He started walking towards the pavilion on his own, an action that proved why he is respected beyond the boundaries of cricket. Rivalries on the field don't mean respect doesn't exist off it, and when it's India versus Pakistan, the emotions run even higher. Virat Kohli and Mohammad Amir, two fierce competitors. But what Kohli did for Amir, no one expected it.
In fact, the Indian star was here to fulfill a promise he had made to Mohammad Amir during the Asia Cup last month, presenting the Pakistani paceman.
He gifted his favourite bat to Amir, a simple gesture, but one that showed mutual respect beyond the rivalry. What happened here? You won't believe it until you see it. In a match against England, Kumar Sangakkara was batting when he missed a delivery and the keeper caught the ball. Everyone was unsure whether the ball had touched the bat or not, but Sangakkara knew the truth, and he did something that no one imagined.
Believes in the Gilchrist theory that if you're out, you walk. But this time, even the bowler didn't hear it. Made life simpler.
Instead of taking advantage of the situation, he made a decision that earned the respect of fans worldwide and walked without even waiting for the umpire's decision. Now, what do you think about Sangakkara's decision to leave the ground? Let us know in the comments, and if you are a cricket fan, like this video, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Most batters wait for the umpire's decision, but just like Sangakkara, Adam Gilchrist did the same.
It's in the air and up she goes, not out, says the umpire. He's walking.
It was a World Cup semi-final. Gilchrist edged the ball, but the umpire didn't raise his finger. He could have stayed, but what he did should be remembered.
Right.
We thought there might be some bat down at this stage, but up the ball went and then probably off the glove. Now,
He just turned and walked off, stunning the world. A moment of honesty that defined his career. You've seen players getting aggressive after being hit, but no one expected Shahid Afridi to be that cool. Pakistan versus New Zealand. Shahid Afridi was on strike. Jacob Oram steams in and bowls a fast delivery, straight at Afridi.
Oh, that's dangerous. Things aren't too good when that happens, and Afridi cops it, fortunately.
Boom! The ball smashes into Afridi's shoulder. Surely he's going to react now, right? But instead of anger, Afridi did something that stunned everyone.
And give Jacob Oram the benefit of the doubt here. That slipped, and they make up.
He stands up and gives a cool gesture to the bowler. Now that's something you'd never expect in a cricket match. Cricket is full of heated rivalries. But what happened in this India versus Pakistan match? It will make you a Shoaib Akhtar fan. Shoaib was bowling at lightning speed, and then, bang, his delivery smashed into Ganguly's waist.
Ken walking up a bit of pace there. That's hit Ganguly. He's in trouble here.
He stumbled and fell near the stumps. Instead of celebrating, Shoaib Akhtar rushed towards him. Not just him, the entire Pakistani team took off Ganguly's helmet and checked on him.
Straight on the stomach. On his hand, one doesn't know. Probably even the hip bone.
If you think cricket is just about aggression, this moment will change your mind. Have you ever seen a batter bring an opponent back after being dismissed? That just happened in a match between Australia and Sri Lanka.
That's close. That's gone. Peter Manuel has raised the finger.
Marvan Atapattu knew what had just happened, but the umpire didn't, and he gave the batter out. Simmons was walking off after being given out, but Atapattu? He was not happy at all.
It was a little late in the minds of the umpires as well. I don't know whether Billy Boughton had something to do with it, but he realised that he had made a mistake.
He refused to take the easy advantage. Instead, he did something that left fans, commentators, and even Simons himself in disbelief. He called Simons back to play.
He on his own realised that he'd made a mistake. I think you've got to appreciate that. You've got to compliment Peter Manuel for that.
Fair play at its finest. Winning the Ashes is a moment every player dreams of. But what Pat Cummins do after winning, it was even bigger than the trophy. As Australia was celebrating their historic Ashes win, everything was perfect, but one player was missing from the team photo, Usman Khawaja. Cummins noticed immediately, and he knew why he was not there. Instead of continuing the celebrations, he paused. Everything stopped spilling champagne and called Khawaja over.
There's Pat Cummins and his Australian team. Just too good for England. And what special times.
A simple act, but one that won hearts as well. Just like we won yours.